To Umamusume Open League. I'm joined by Sopralto here on the OffKai Expo stream. How are you doing, Safi?
I'm ready for this. I'm so hyped to see all the Umas and the cute girls running. Are you ready for this, Toph?
I'm so excited. I just got here. I was talking. So I'm more of a Smash. I guess I'm known more for Smash Brothers, but I've been playing a ton of Umamusume for basically since Global came out, and I love this game. And yeah, I just got here a little early, and I was kind of chatting it up with some of the players here, and I think the vibes are awesome, and I'm really excited to see which Uma's going to take it home.
I want a front runner to take it home. I'm biased. I love front running, and I'm excited for this.
Same. So those of you at home, if you don't like front runners, you've come to the wrong place, because me and Soppy are #1 and #2 in some order front runner fans, NA. And yeah, we are going to be cheering for the front runners here. I guess we should talk about the format a little bit. Something really, by the way, funny that I think they're doing here at Genesis is we're actually relying on the actual weather conditions in San Jose, California to determine like the conditions for the track. So it's actually, I believe it's a little wet out today. I kind of, walked through a little bit of rain, so I think it's going to be, for example, wet conditions.
Oh my god.
I think the front runner players, I was thinking like, okay, so the people, if you want to buy groundwork, you need to actually turn on the TV and go to the weather channel.
Yeah, I was told about this earlier this week when I found out as a frontrunner. I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so fun or so cursed, depending if the weatherman is right. But yeah, I'm excited to see if people, guessed it right, got the weather right, because, I can't be there, but I'm sure they should know by now.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I even saw somebody who I think they bought sunny days and rainy days, and they're like, look, because I know it's not going to snow in San Jose. So if it snows in San Jose, we got other problems. Then it's outside of the realm of just Umamusume. And by the way, we do have sick prizes. Look at that. Oh, look at that Tamomo Cross and $300. OffKai Expo weekend. Yeah, so wait, let me actually read the official name for these. I've got a little info packet for me. Band Presto Evolve, Cinderella Grey, Tamamo Cross Figure, OffKai Expo Gen 5 full weekend badge, and the Umamusume Special R Twin Wafer Card Blind Pack. I assume that means you can get like any one of those characters.
And you get a wafer. Heck yeah, I want food.
A wafer. Yeah, for real.
I'm excited for the food more than the figure.
A wafer. Dude, wafer does sound tasty for some reason. And then, yeah, you saw that Mihono Bourbon plushie and the Meisho Dodo PVC keychain in 2nd and 3rd. Do you have a favorite out of those 3? Like, which one? Because I heard some people wanted, they were like, ooh, I really want to get 3rd in the graded league because I specifically want the Vivlos.
I wanted that, yeah. I heard about that. And I was like, oh, Vivlos? But I think, honestly, I'm a really big plushie fan. Figures are, like, kind of whatever for me. I don't know about you. But I think I would aim for 2nd place.
Sick, yeah. And I do like Mihono Bourbon. Mihono Bourbon would fit your front runner thing. So.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there is that. Tamomo Cross. I feel like I've got a special place in my heart for Tamomo Cross right now. I did use her in CM 8? 9? 8? Whatever the last one was. Ari McKinnon.
I'm a little mad about Tamomo Cross in my heart. On my main, I was 4 pulls away from getting her. And I was told, oh, you can wait one more day. There will be free pulls. And the banner ended.
Oh, no.
Listen.
I feel like it's not that obvious when the banner's going to end sometimes. Like, I feel like I look at it, I'm like, wait, where? Oh, it's the times. And it's like, yeah, it's like UTC. And oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. That's very sad.
I know, and that's why I don't want her figure. I want the plushie.
The plushie. Okay, I'll get the Tamomo Cross. You get the bourbon, and then we'll leave the.
No. You have to beat me for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe if I lose, then we can trade or something. Yeah, the track is gonna be. Oh, this is also something interesting, by the way. So people should know there's Umamusume today and tomorrow. Today is open league. So today, all of the horse girls are capped at A, not B. Like in Champions Meet, but it's A, not A+ either. And today it's going to be a mile race on Kokura Turf 1800. And tomorrow I think is something 2200, I forgot. But it's a medium race tomorrow. So it's going to be a different meta. We're going to see some different strategies today and tomorrow, which is kind of exciting. I think I definitely expect to see a lot of front runners. I think they're going to be strong, both today and tomorrow. And yeah, I think some of these players have been preparing these Umas for like a month now. So people have been doing some runs.
Especially with the 5 borrows now, I think it's gonna be even more sweaty.
Yeah, the 5 borrows has been nice. Oh, I'm so glad I never have to go back to a time where I'm capped at 3. You know what it is too? Because I don't use all 5 borrows every day, but just knowing that I have 5, I'm like, I can relax. It'll be fine.
That's what I say too. I'm like, it's okay. But if you need to grind for the CMs, you're fine too.
You're
you
fine.
got the 5 borrows.
Yeah, I got so much time. And then it sneaks up on you. We were just talking before the cameras went live about how CM actually starts today.
It just started like an hour, 2 hours ago?
Yeah, I think so. Some of my buddies were like messaging me like, "Oh, should I run now or should I watch the stream?" I was like, "Yeah, watch the stream. Do both." But yeah, this is definitely a new experience for me. It's like seeing all these players here live, and it's kind of wild. There's some PC setups, even like they've got a whole like gaming area just for this Umamusume tournament. Never seen anything like it.
You think anyone's last minute building right now for this?
I know that people. I know at least one person finished this morning. So probably. I know at least one person who was telling me they used the new Anshinzawa Sasami acupuncturist card to get, because you want to get the purple skills to lower the grade so that you are under. You know what I'm talking about? Whereas you stay within A.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's crazy. I didn't think about that though.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing. So there's like a lot of strategy, surprisingly, that's going into this. The mood, a couple other details. The mood is going to be fixed to great. I like that. I don't like. Oh my God, there was one CM where my Summer Maru, 9 races in a row had bad mood, and I was like, girl, please just have a good day for once. What can I do something for you? Can I like bring you some food? Can I, So I like that it's all great.
Yeah, I feel that. Last CM, I was really, really close multiple times to getting to Group A, but, sometimes they just don't want to be happy, and they want to be bad 4 runs in a row.
Right. So it's, yeah, so that's going to be nice. That's definitely going to be nice. And by the way, this is actually like, there's actually going to be, each player gets to play quite a bit, because we're not going straight into a bracket. There's actually Swiss pools. So I think that means basically every player is going to get to have at least 6 races where, basically I think you even get points for getting second, which means there actually is a meaning to get. It's not just like, oh, first place, winner, take all. Like it's like first place, second place, third place, and you're actually accumulating points. So it's kind of a cool system.
Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be like a second place king or queen who just, wins second place every time till the end, because that is a possibility from what I gather. As long as, they get a couple first. Yeah,
that could definitely happen. I feel like there's like some, there's definitely like some Umas that I feel like are like, they either win or they get kind of get smoked. And then there's some that are like pretty stable, but like maybe, you don't always win. And oh my goodness, okay, this might be our first set of competitors here. It's so funny, by the way, like I feel like in most games, it's, like a tournament it's like 2 people. And I'm like, oh, there's 3 people. That's right, because it's 1v1v1. Okay, that makes sense.
Or 3v3v3 if you count the horses.
3v3v3. That's right.
I see the Ogre cap shirt.
Yeah.
I'm spotting the Ogre. That might be a good luck charm.
That might be a good luck. I wonder if they're running Ogre.
If they're not.
Yeah, if they're not, I wonder.
Mile can be doable.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think tomorrow. I think there'll be plenty of Christmas Ogre. But for Mile, I don't know. Maybe base Ogre. Oh, by the way, oh my god, there was someone. I think their name might be Mino. There was an artist in the Artist Alley. It was like a, because this is like a Smash tournament convention, but obviously Umamusume is here, and it was like it was like this artwork of like a Ogre cap Kirby, and the Kirby is swallowing all the food, but it's like Ogre cap's hair. And I was like, wait, I need to buy that. I like walk past it, I'm like, I'll be back later. So sick.
I saw that too.
Yeah, it's a good time here. It's definitely a good time.
What horses do you think that we're gonna be seeing a lot?
I do expect to see, especially among the stronger players, I definitely expect to see a decent amount of Summer Marzinski. I feel like she's just a stable. I guess I wouldn't be expected to see Sand Sky, just the front runner gang. But I've also seen like, you know, some interesting strategies. One of the stronger players, they showed me they were running like they're doing a very evil comp because it's open league. So, you know, you only have so many stats to go around if you're capped at A. They're actually doing in addition to their Summer Marzinski on a sort of the point position, they're doing a Dober with all-seeing eyes and a Nice Nature with all-seeing eyes.
Oh my god.
It's just like, dude, you're evil. And they're hybrid built, so they could win too. They're not just raw, pure debuffer.
I haven't looked at the course fully, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm expecting to see some Taiki shuttles in this.
Oh yeah. Let me
I feel like she's the queen of miles.
Definitely the queen
I don't
of
know
miles.
the track for sure. We'll have to take a look later.
I feel like generally Taiki's pretty good on mile. Let's see, okay, Kokura 1800. I'm taking a look right now. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I guess. Okay. Dober for sure I think can be pretty good. I think it looks like the corner 4 actually starts kind of late. Like the last spurt or the last leg starts a fair bit before corner 4. So I actually am thinking that some of those like corner 4 activations, like shooting for victory, they might activate like a little too late. But that being said, I think Medro Ryan ult will be strong. Medro Dober. Certainly angling and scheming for front runners.
Always is.
Always is. Yeah. I think end closers might have it a bit tough. I don't expect to see a ton of end closers unless we got some like gold chip stands or you know, Taishin stands or something. Some Oshis running their Oshi. Which you gotta respect. Yeah, I'm expecting to see at least one Ogre cap here. Oh, okay. Oh, you have to shake.
Oh, the shake? The double shake?
The double shake. Love that. Oh my goodness. We're getting into our first match. There's your Taiki shot.
Wow.
Oh, Sakura Chiyono.
Chiyo?
Oh, and she like just came out. She just dropped.
That means this one might have come out, might have been made the day before yesterday or even today.
Yeah, Chiyono. I saw Fine Motion there too. That's also a relatively new addition to the cast. Kokura 1800. So it sounds like we're going to be getting player names on the display shortly, but for this run we may not. So we're just gonna, I guess, mostly use it. Okay, Mr. Sifu's Fine Motion. Gotta assume Chunibro's got the Ogre shirt.
I agree too after seeing that, but I am favoring the Marzinski. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure, yeah. We didn't get to see their builds. I hope we get to see a little bit more of these builds in between. But you know, for now, we're working with what we got. Actually, a ton of variety here. Hold on, is this 9 unique Umas? Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, they do not have the groundwork on the Marzinski. That's kind of surprising. I didn't see any groundwork.
Yeah, or it just didn't act. I mean, you know, that's the other thing is like you're so constrained by the letter grades that like you're not running, you know, as much wit as you may like. So Moxie activates there. That means she is going to be able to activate, you know, her ult, Kissing for Courage. But a little bit behind the Mihono Bourbon and the Suzuka. This looks like not Runaway Suzuka, I think.
It's not. I did not see the runaway proc earlier, but she's still in the lead right now, which means her ult can proc later in the race. Right,
yeah, that is really nice for her. And I think in the back, you know, we're looking for these like for example, I have to imagine Vodka wants to be in 6th place for Let's Pump Some Iron. And she's really hanging back there, so okay.
Oh, there's the Marzinski.
Let's go! It's hot girl summer here, even though it's winter. Kiss for Courage activating. Okay, so yeah, I mean, looks like Marzinski, she's going to try to push up to Suzuka, but Suzuka is going to activate. You from the lead.
I don't know if she's going to have enough.
Yeah.
It looks like right now, Suzuka, for the frontrunners, will be in the lead.
Yes.
Until
okay, we do see,
the last spurt. Oh,
okay,
there's a Fine Motion Excel, Ogre.
Yeah, I see Christmas Ogre just surged up. Like, she popped a bunch of acceleration right there. Fine Motion here activating, I think it's called Fairy Tale? Oh, where's that little orb going? Oh, it's coming to us, the viewers. Okay. Fairy Tale, Fine Motion in 2nd. Oh my, that Christmas Ogre just flew up. Oh my goodness. And she's just separating herself from the pack. Fine motion,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
Oh my goodness, wow. I mean, that was
And that's a lead by a lot.
I've never
That's
showing
the
us like,
aura
hey.
farm. The aura farm's right
The
there.
aura farm, yep. Like, look at me, I got it all too. I've actually never seen that. I've never seen the race end and then you still see the animation.
Oh,
Wow.
really? I see that a lot for late searchers
For late
and
searchers.
closers.
That's how you know I don't run them enough. Whoops. Yeah. That's okay, my motion in second. Dang, that was I just saw the Ogre like running, and then like rocket.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't say that I didn't expect it even as a frontrunner lover. I think Ogre right now is just gonna be too powerful.
Yeah, I wonder, I guess the, because I'm thinking that on this track, so 777s activates a little bit too early to be used as like the Festive Miracle activation. So they must have hit something else, like, I don't know what it would be on corner 3, but...
They have to proc, was it three recos? Which means that they could take those stats and put it into something more like power or even guts at the end.
Guts, wit, yeah, anything. Yeah, that is kind of the nice thing is you get to like take the stat. You get to run it really low. You know, you get to be on mile and basically you're doing like a sprint build almost for the stamina, which is really nice. Yeah. And they must have. I almost think because like I swear, and you know, there's so many Umas that were on the screen, but I swear they hit something before even the Festive Miracle. I think they hit. Could have been No Stopping Me or something, and then. Because they were starting to like rocket up even before the unique activated. So that was a perfect race for that Christmas Ogre. Okay, and we have one of our stronger players here sitting down. Oh, this is Koyu. This is, I'm pretty sure, this player over here on the right, this is the S-Maru Nice Nature hybrid. And Metro Dober hybrid, All-Seeing Eyes.
Oh my god.
I think his team is very scary.
I gotta bring it back to me and my CM this
Okay.
round. I was like told before this that I was running triple front this CM with each with hesitant pacer to just cause a wall for the pacer. So I'm hoping to see something similar here where, you know, he just debuffs everybody but his own team and hopefully they can get first and second.
Yeah, I think that would be really... It's interesting because like I think especially for Open League, you know, every stat, like stamina is at a premium. You can't just dump you know, all these stats and just like be like, oh, I'm comfortable. Like everyone kind of has to be really careful with how they allocate their stats. So like they're probably really riding that line of what's and no one expects stamina debuffers on mile.
That's pretty true. The only thing that I think right now could mess up his strategy is if we do see another Ogre, Christmas Ogre with the triple stamina recos.
Right. Yes. Yeah, you're definitely going to be able to gain a bunch of, you know, like HP or whatever back. Just activating those recoveries. So yeah, that is kind of interesting. But I'm really curious even to see that Christmas Ogre build. I feel like we'll be seeing more of that player.
Yeah, I don't know. We never figured out if he was the one who ran with the Ogre shirt, but you know, maybe that really did boost him up if he was wearing it.
I would like to think, yeah, that Ogre Cap smiling from the Umamusume universe says, you know what, I got you. Nice shirt, homie.
I don't know how you feel about Ogre Cap, but every time I see her in CMs, bane of my existence.
Yeah, so I really like Ogre Cap, like, just in general, like, Ogre, I love Cinderella Grey, one of my favorite characters. I used Ogre a lot in the very beginning. She was my first career, was Ogre. I feel like that's pretty common. But yeah, like, now it's just like, oh my god, Triumphant Pulse. Oh my god, Triumphant Pulse. Oh my god, Festive Miracle.
Yep. I tried the strategy too last CM, and she's everywhere.
She's everywhere. And she's only going to become more common. Yeah, just very, very, very strong Uma. I think on Dirt, she's going to be very common. We've got a Dirt race coming up for those of us who play Champions Meet. I think she's going to be really common there. Yeah, I was expecting to see more of her. And hey, Soppy, I wanted to ask you something. You said you're running triple front. I didn't notice. Is your crunch on front?
Yes!
Oh, wait, I got to take another look. That's actually so sick. Wait, I didn't even notice. Hang on. What?
I made my
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, looks like the race is about to start.
Okay, sick. I'll take a look at this later.
Oh, we have double Marzinskis. Maybe triple?
Oh, Red Maru or base Maruzinski. Wow, yeah.
Red Maru's ult, I believe, could work really well here.
Yeah, we'll see. It's corner 4, right? So I think it's a little late. It's a little late.
But it's still doable. We'll see. We'll see.
It'll do something, yeah. But I think Summer Marzensky probably the one you really are looking out for. But that last
I'm
race,
always
yeah.
looking. I like looking at her. My hag love.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Definitely one of my favorite characters,
Oh, look at
personality-wise.
those evil debuffers.
Super evil, super evil. Okay, and Saiyan Sky, so yeah, decent amount of front here.
The front love.
Yes. Wait, really funny, by the way. I always think it's funny when the debuffer gets #1 favorite. Like, the game's like, you know what? All you guys, they're going to win it all. It's like, okay, whoever's assigning these. Grass Wonder, Taiki Shuttle. Yeah, again, a lot of variety here. Ooh, Esmaru missing taking the lead, missing the groundwork. Yeah, that could really matter.
Oh, this is not looking good for the Esmaru right now.
Not at all, yeah. She's basically running with the late surgers. She's going to have to make up. But okay, she's starting to pull up, now in line with the Taiki Shuttle. Saiyan Sky got a comfortable lead. Saiyan Sky is obviously, if she gets to be in first, really going to be comfortable. Oh, I wonder if this is front Taiki Shuttle. It could be. And of course, those late surgers in the back. Dang, Esmaru is Summer Marzensky. She's late surging.
I don't know if she's gonna be able to pick up.
Yeah,
she's already getting passed by the Grass Wander.
Yes, the Vodka soon too. So who's in 6? So Vodka's in 6 right now. So if Vodka's got those like, or Nice Nature, if they've got those like, let's pump some iron, you know, that could actually work out well for them. As we're coming.
I'm waiting to see the debuffs right now. There's ramp up from Nice Nature.
Yeah. So yeah, seems like they're in a decent spot.
Angling, scheming.
And let's pump some iron.
Ulting Ice. There's the first one to proc. A second one.
A second one.
Are we gonna see a third?
I think the Saiyan Sky probably is so far in the lead that she was able to just dodge them though. And you know, Saiyan Sky, if she's able to, okay, there's the Nice Nature, unique, just a little further. I don't want to be in third. But is it going to be enough? Saiyan Sky with such a lead, and she is not slowing down.
Oh my, I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah. Well, okay, Nice Nature's valiant effort. Valiant effort, but yeah, Saiyan Sky, she's so scary when she's in first on that final little, like, last light corner. Yeah.
Especially when Angling and Screaming procs at the right time, you can't do anything about it.
Can't do anything about it, yeah. She's so strong. And the nice thing, too, about Frontrunners, like, that we get to, this nice little bonus we get to enjoy is sometimes all you guys just doesn't reach you.
Yeah, it was a gamble if, you know, if he was going to be able to get back to work, and sadly, it did not work. And only 2 procs, I believe. You said there was 3?
No, 2 and then the Summer Marzensky. So yeah, just 2.
Yeah, I think not having focus or, you know, taking the lead was kind of a throw right there. For lack of better words, I think that was a throw. Not being able to have that early lead definitely messed him up at the end.
Hurts so much. So yeah, I have Koyu. Koyu actually was one of the players who was kind enough to send me his build. And let's see. Let me just confirm. So yeah, Koyu did buy taking the lead in groundwork, but because it is sort of a low wit environment, because we're only able to go up to A, only 670 wit. So I don't know, it's still like 80%-ish, but it's not what you want. You know, you want more, but you can't have more because we're in Open League.
Yeah, but you know, since this is a Swiss style, that means he can bring it back for the next time.
For sure. Yeah, that's the nice thing. You know, if you're gonna have a loss like that, where like you get that really unlucky like miss the wit check, you'd rather get that out of your system in pools when it's a Swiss. Not in like bracket, not in finals.
But that was still a really good race for frontrunners. As I said, I'm biased.
Yes.
Saiyan Sky looked amazing out there. And, you know, no Ogre caps to stop her.
No Ogre caps to stop her. Yes, the late surgers, like, yeah, nice nature with a valiant effort. But, yeah, Saiyan Sky is so strong when she's able to just, like, have that uncontested first place going into the final stretch. Another set of competitors sitting down here. Trying to make out from that phone sitting there if I can, but I don't. That's a little too blurry to tell what this person's actually running.
Yeah, I can't see either.
Yeah, definitely expect to see. But it's been yeah. These first 2 races, we've had a ton of variety. Everybody's basically running a ton of unique Umamusume.
Have we seen any end closers yet? I know they're pretty weak for this for this track, but you know, I was kind of expecting to see at least one. You know, someone has to bring in their Oshi.
Their Oshi, right? Yeah, I almost like. I don't think we've seen any. Yeah, because I know straightaway spurt just doesn't work. It's like not really a thing. So that's obviously like a big. And it's not that, like, some mile courses it's quite good, but not just specifically not this one. I almost think, like, you know, if I'm running a gold chip, like if you're like a gold chip fan, I almost think they're just gonna run them on late, because like it's just probably better for this course. But I guess we'll see. It'd be interesting if someone was actually running end closer.
I gotta say it now that you brought up the gold chip. I'm happy I haven't seen her. She is my CM killer.
She's so, oh my goodness. Gold chip is another Uma, by the way, where like at her as a character, I really, really like her. I think she's like a really funny character. I like really like seeing her in the anime and stuff. But I like, especially in like like when I'm actually racing, I'm like, come on. Boo.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't relate. I do not like gold chip.
Period? Okay.
I don't think she's cute. You know, I think she's funny. I think she has a great personality, but she's ugly.
I like her stupid little earmuff things. I think they're funny looking.
Really, I hate it so much.
That's so funny. That's so funny. You get along really. I have a friend of mine who thinks she looks really stupid. You get along really well with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see any gold chips. I do know there's someone who's running. I saw somebody in this Discord I'm in that's running. Shout out to that guy. I don't remember what your username is. Someone's running Pace Gold Chip on Sprint CM. I was like, dude, what is this monstrosity?
We're seeing I'm trying to look at it right now. I saw someone running 2 fronts. That's going to be really interesting to see for this.
Yeah, we'll see when the Umas take to the gate, I suppose.
I still have not seen any groundwork be able to be procced. So I'm wondering, you know, running all these front runners this specific race, I wonder if we'll be able to see finally a groundwork procking.
Yes, yeah, definitely. And Jakalaka is a big-time frontrunner fan. He's actually won a couple of the online tournaments, Carrot Clash, that we do in Umamusume. And, and he's not running... So Jakalaka, I know he often runs Daiwa Scarlet. Looks like his Panin Daiwa Scarlet's not going to show up today, but he is running Summer Marzensky. And it looked like Fuji Kiseki. But Saiyan Sky is going to be the one who's got, looks like, the best start out of the gate. And finally, we have kind of a duplicate here. We have 2 Summer Marzenskis running, the Ono Bourbon, Saiyan Sky, so like, yeah, healthy collection of front runners here. No end closers again. Okay, and I wonder if, you know, actually, I say that, it's possible, it is possible that Ishiyamazan is running end closer, I suppose. Because that is sort of her most usual style.
We'll be seeing real soon if end closer is at least viable in this.
Yes. Yeah, she's at least past the Mejiro Dober, but that looks like a really big gap between her and the Ogre cap in front of her. That pace pack over there. And it looks like actually Mihono Bourbon, who's at least got the lead right now coming into the last leg here. So she is going to get the big acceleration buff from angling and scheming if things go her way. Okay, Ogre cap, no stopping me. Ooh, you can see Ogre starting to pull up. Ooh, a lot of no stopping me activations.
I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love front runners, I've seen this Ogre. I'm a little nervous because she's gonna be able to ramp up and, you know, get towards the lead, even if she is a pacer.
Yeah, she's definitely already starting to speed up. Ishiyama's, oh, watch out for that rock! Oh no, we're just gonna break it. Oh, nice job, Ishiyamazan. You and me one-on-one. Oh, she just activated a whole bunch of stuff. Home stretch stage, straightaway spurt. Oh, she's pulling up. Is it gonna be enough? Hang on, Ishiyamazan. Ishiyamazan. Is that an end closer win? Just as we were talking about how there are no ends, we might not see one the whole tournament, and of course we get jinxed. Commentators first, and end closer Ishiyamazan wins our 3rd race.
Not only that, she is the only end closer I think we've seen, so that means, you know, that's 1 for 1. End closers for Miles.
Ends for 1. Maybe we just didn't know. We didn't have the secret knowledge this whole time. Wow. That was, and by the way, I just gotta say, Jakalaka, he's a very, very strong player. Like, actually, like, builds incredible Umas for tournaments for CM. Kind of known to run mostly fronts. So I was a little shocked to see that he's running an end closer. But I guess if anyone's gonna know how to make a really strong end closer for this CM, it's gonna be him. So he must know something that I don't. Clearly. Wow, well played.
I'm really curious to see that Hishi Amazon's build. I'm not gonna. I think this is the first time I've ever even seen Hishi Amazon win.
Yes, I feel the same way. I feel like that Uma does not actually win that much. There's just a lot of competition in like the end closer category because there's Gold Chip and there's Taishin. And I feel like it's like there's Gold Chip, there's Taishin, there's Tamamo Cross now. And I think Hishi Amazon, like a lot of people like her, but she just doesn't always win as much. But this one apparently has that secret sauce.
Yeah, I really, really want to know what they did. Or if it was just luck, you know?
Yeah. There's always some degree of luck, and Umamusume can never eliminate the luck factor.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see, you know, this Hishi in the next races, because maybe, you know, she won't do as well in this one. Maybe this was like the opposite of that Marazinski we saw.
Ah, yes, yeah, you got the good one out of your system, and now it's because that happens too. Yeah, I'm very curious. Like maybe we can discern a little bit, like how consistent actually is this end closer Hishi Amazon strategy. We'll see.
Do you know what Hishi's ult does? I actually don't think I do know.
I think it's just like a fairly, you know, like I'm not gonna say generic, but like, you know, like a fairly standard like speed, you know, unique. I don't think it's like I think it activates on the final straight, and maybe that's kind of good for this particular map. You and me one-on-one. Yeah, just activates it increased velocity on the final straight after passing another runner on the outside. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Final straight speed skill. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe she really did just get lucky and all the, you know, stars aligned.
And all the stars align. Oh my goodness, I have no idea what I'm seeing on this guy. That looks like, I don't even know whose face that is. That, oh my goodness, I'm blanking on, what's that actor's name? Anyway, that looks like it's Guts from Berserk.
I think it is, but...
oh my god, what's his name? Holy cannoli. Oh my god, I'm looking it up. I'm so sorry. Is that Willem Dafoe? Is that Willem Dafoe photoshopped onto Guts from Berserk? I have no idea, but that guy was very proud of his shirt. Well, we'll see if, you know, we already saw that Ogre cap provided a little bit of a buff with the Ogre shirt, so we'll see if this Guts shirt... Maybe he's got a Guts build? Like he's got all Guts Umas
the
or
Guts
something?
run! Oh!
I just
maybe this is his plan.
That's the plan? Like, maybe... Yeah, I don't know.
You know, now I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to... I'm hoping to see, you know, someone with just all Guts runners. This is a mile. I think it could be theoretically viable.
Someone said yes to me, so I think that might actually be the case.
Oh my god.
So, okay, maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah, because it does help with things like dueling when that actually activates and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I guess they're going to be getting into it. Okay, let's see what the lineup is here going into our fourth race here in pools. Silence Suzuka, recap. Ooh.
Oh, is this a runaway Silence Suzuka though?
Yeah, maybe. Wow, I just saw a lot of stats for A rank.
Oh, that is a lot of front and late though.
A lot of front and late, yes, and the lone Taiki shuttle in the pace position. Ooh, Smart Falcon. Okay, so let's see.
I've been running a lot of Smart Falcons. I'm excited to see the Smart Falcon. Her ult does have a good chance of proccing this run because of all the front runners with her.
Yeah, definitely. I think her ult's going to be pretty good. Definitely good at like taking the lead in the mid race. And there's a lot of, and it's going to activate on straights, so it's going to be that mid race straight that it activates on, and hopefully gives her that front position for angling and scheming.
You think this is going to be a runaway Suzuka?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out momentarily. The one thing that I did realize is, like, it's tough for Runaway Suzuka because just by buying that Runaway Gold skill, that is, like, precious whatever point, like, rating points that you had to spend on Runaway and not, like, other skills,
go
you know?
Over.
Because exactly, because you can't go over A. You can't even be A+. Okay, so yeah, Runaway.
Oh, there is a Runaway.
Yes. Wow, Smart Falcon surging to the front.
Oh, wow. Even with the Runaway, she hasn't been able to get past the Smart Falcon yet.
Yeah.
Normally you see a Suzuka right outside the gate immediately be able to push through.
Yes, yeah. So this is like, maybe they weren't able to afford concentration or something. Yeah, they didn't look like the Suzuka got the greatest start. And something
but
I
that
noticed.
runaway.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say with that runaway, this might be able to spread out the late surgers just enough that they're not gonna be able to pass her at the end.
Yeah, you don't even see them on the camera right now, right? They're like so far behind. Like we see, I can see on the little, the little indicators at the top. There's this kind of cluster of the late surgers right off camera. All 5 of them just hanging out. I guess with the pace chaser Taiki shuttle is in 4th right now.
Oh, a speed eater from the Marzinski.
Yeah, that's a great skill. Gonna slow everyone down behind her and give her a speed boost. Okay, Medro Dober hit her moving past and beyond, so that's gonna give her a big boost going into this final stretch.
Oh, there's the Marzinski ult propping off. Oh, and the Grass Wander, both of them had Redshift. All-Seeing Eyes.
Okay, yeah, that hit a bunch
Smart
of them,
Falcon might
actually.
overtake the Suzuka right there because of it. A second All-Seeing Eye.
Yes. Yeah, oh, and Marzinski's trying to pull up too. Everyone's trying to activate
Marzinski with the
ultimates.
Triumphant Pulse. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of surprising. I don't think I've ever ran a Marzinski with a Triumphant Pulse.
Triumphant Pulse, right? Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, and Dober in the last...
Dober?
Oh!
Holy!
By like a head. We did see that Dober. She got to activate her moving past and beyond. And yeah, and she started really running up from that late pack.
Dang,
So,
that is unfortunate for the front runners because that I'm not gonna lie, I was doubting because of the Suzuka, but she just seemed to run out of steam towards the end and was able to be passed by everyone else.
Yeah, the late surgers really pulled up Vodka. Yeah, Dober. Okay, and Smart Falcon was able to hold on to 2nd place. Looked like picked
By
at 1st
neck
and 2nd.
too.
By neck. The yeah, I think the Suzuka definitely, like when she's in the lobby, right? Like those late surgers, they're going to be spread so far out, but that Dober just hit the perfect moving past and beyond and surged all the way up to the front. And just as a reminder to the people at home, I think that ult is like you want to be in 5th or 6th for that to activate. So there's a very specific place that you want to be, and yeah, Dober was able to just like occupy that spot exactly when she needed to be there.
Yeah, with ults like Major Dobers, or even I guess you could say Let's Pump Some Iron from Major Orion. Yeah, they had to be either 5th or 6th or even just purely 6th place in order to get it. So I think having that many, late surgers and then front runners, that was just what she needed to win.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It can be like hard sometimes. Like if it kind of depends on like what your opponents are bringing. Because like if there's like a ton of front runners, then sometimes it's hard to even get up to 6th. But yeah, that Dober got exactly where she needed to be. And then Smart Falcon in 2nd. So yeah, that was actually pretty balanced. Like we had like late surger, front runner, late surger. Like they were all basically neck and neck coming into that final little stretch.
But like I said, that Suzuka definitely ran out of steam right there.
Ran out of steam.
I wonder if that was just a fluke or if that's gonna be just a thing that keeps happening for her.
I've sort of like, I feel like Suzuka, it's funny because like with her, she's the fastest out of the gate, and that's usually where you want to build up a huge lead. And then for the rest of the race, everyone's kind of catching up to you. Like slowly they catch up, and it did, like you kind of pointed out, like she didn't have the biggest lead over the Smart Falcon in the beginning, which was kind of not a great sign for holding on to that lead going into the end of the race.
Yeah.
So
yeah, getting blocked by everyone in the beginning was just what might have thrown it for her. But we will see. Maybe it was just unlucky right there for them.
Yeah, I could have gotten like a little bit of a late start. Again, I think like, you're already buying, because I'm thinking about like I'm building like a horse that can only be A and cannot be higher. So it's like, if I'm buying Runaway, that's already 1 gold skill. If I want to buy Concentration on top of that, that's another gold skill. Then and you got to taking the lead. So it's like, you probably can't afford Concentration in terms of the point distribution. So then you're vulnerable to late starts, and that can be rough.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been noticing it, or if it's me missing it, but I have yet to see a groundwork be able to be procced this tourney so far.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe if it's like the missing wit or what.
The missing wit, I think, has been tough. Yeah, I think there's like the stat cap in general, I think we're going to see less of that, I guess, tomorrow in Graded League, where you're just able to bring whatever you want. But yeah, it's been like a kind of a tightrope that these trainers have to walk, because they just can't take as much wit as they may like.
Yeah, that's why I could never do this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I could ever do Open League. I
I've
always
never done
do
Open
the other one.
Yeah, I always just do the other one. I have a ton of respect for people who do Open League. Like, I think it's like a very, and it's like because I know they have like calculators. It's like, oh, there's like this little point calculator, so I know exactly what I can and can't buy to like make sure I don't go over B. But at least today it's A instead of B. So there is
Yeah,
that.
but then I think that means the calculators don't work. I think they all have to do
God,
it,
you're so right, yeah.
in their own mind with their own spreadsheets.
Yeah, trial and error. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's very, very tough. And a lot of respect to these players that brought these teams, these trainers that brought their teams of min-maxed, finely crafted Umamusume here for the Open League.
Yeah, even one mistake, they can bring it in.
Yeah, I'm sure you're like training and you like finish your career, you're like, this is the one, and then you're like, it's like A+, and you're like,
Yeah, I can't imagine having to do that.
yeah, me neither. It would just kill me. It's oh, by the way, it's also funny because like I always get confused. I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like the name Open League, I feel like it's like, oh, it's open to everyone, and then Graded League is like, oh, it's graded, so it can only go up to grade A, but it's actually the opposite.
I'm so happy you brought that up. I'm not gonna lie, I had to read the stream. I had to read the stream title. I did the stream. I was like, I don't know the difference.
Yeah, it's very confusing. And then it occurred to me later, I was like, oh, it's because like in actual horse races, it's like open, it's like OP and then graded like the G1, G2, it's like that. I was like, okay, I get it. But it's confusing.
I don't know if you know this or not, but I know Mant's coming out soon.
Yes.
Are they going to be boosting up what the Open League's allowed to have? Or are they going to still have to be running, URA Finals or Unity Cup?
Oh, that's actually a really good question. I have no idea. I know they're like, I got to find out about that. Maybe someone in the chat knows. I actually have no idea. That is a great question.
Because, I don't know if you're ready for Mant. I'm not. Everyone's going to be running their S Umas.
I had this thought where I was like, what if I like download JP and like I just to play the scenario, so because I've heard it's much more complicated and you race a lot.
I heard it's the Uma Destroyer. People will stop playing the game just because Mant's out, and we're going to have that for the next 4 months.
Yeah, I've heard it's the great filter, so I guess we'll see. But I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be super interesting. But yeah, I've no experience. I don't know what any of the items do. I know there's items. All I know is you race a lot. Yeah, because you race so. All I know is you race a lot, and because you race a lot, your Uma's mood is constantly going down, and you give them items to make their mood go back up.
Oh
and also, you don't rest. You give them energy drink, so they just stay awake for 2 years in a row. They're just chugging energy drinks for 2 years.
Oh my god, I'm gonna abuse my Umas.
I think that's how it's gonna be. I think that's how it's gonna be.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm being told by chat. Apparently, it will go up to A+, thankfully, for the next, couple races.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, and then on the flip side, we're gonna start seeing those SSs and those like UGs.
UGs.
Oh, so scary. I'm like not. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna go in blind. I'm gonna go in swinging, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I'm hoping, I don't hate Mant, but I think that's just going to be, the great filter for a lot of Uma players here. Maybe that'll make it easier for me, to make that platinum CMs.
Sure, yeah. I think the one silver lining is like for me, like I already kind of race a lot. Like when I'm doing my like ace runs, I think I race more than most people because I just like to buy a lot of skills. So hopefully that like race a lot mindset is going to help me in Mant, because I know that's like one of the big themes.
Is that because me and you are front runners? Because I also race a lot.
You race a lot? Yeah, I feel like we need a lot of skills. Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta save up for the 3. Yeah, your 3 to proc groundwork. Then you gotta pay for groundwork.
Right. Taking the lead. Yeah, you need to get like angling.
And then you want to get angling and scheming.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you want speed skills because you need to get into first. You're not going to get first for free. Your opponents aren't just going to give it to you for free. So you need to buy like Professor of Curvature and all this stuff. So yeah, I think that
and then
that
recover
might be
skills.
For sure. That's definitely a common theme. And so I'm hoping that mindset at least is I'm on the hopefully we're on the right track for Matt. That we're
Yeah,
already
maybe
sort of there.
maybe the front runners will be ready mentally for the grind of man. But I did hear that it will be like double the amount of time that you need in order to finish one URA.
Yeah, I've heard. Well, I think it because when you race, it just takes a long. You got to go through the menu, and then it's like like da da da. And then it's like and then you click like view results or whatever. And it just like takes longer than normal. If you're just like doing a training. So I'm assuming that just takes time. And then and then it's the whole item system. I think there's like there's a lot of thought that goes into like, okay, which items do I want to buy, and then like when do I actually use those items? I think someone can correct me. I haven't played it. It's just what I hear. It's what I osmose through the internet.
That's fair. I'm just gonna go in completely blind because I don't want to hate on it too much.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. That's how I feel. The one thing that's like that I'm like sort of worried about is I think it comes out mid or like before finals of the next CM. I don't think I'm gonna learn I don't think I'm gonna learn how to do it in one day. I don't think that's reasonable. So I'm just hoping none of my opponents remake their Umas for finals. If they do, hey, you can have the platinum.
You know they are. We got some sweats at Uma.
We got some sweats. I was one of those people when Unity Cup came out. I did remake my Esmaru for Unity Cup. And my opponents were all Ura Finale, and I was like, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry to do this to you.
Aww.
So
yeah, I know
when...
I'm not gonna lie, when Unity Cup came out, I was like, heck it. I just started putting in my Umas. I didn't know how to play it. I don't know how long it took you to play it, but I took definitely a while to learn how to do the bubbles.
Yeah, the bubbles, and like it's like a different mindset because it's like you don't need to like click on the same training facility to like level it up. So it's like, oh, okay, I don't need to click speed unless I like really think it's a good training. And on the flip side, like you want to click wit a lot because it's just good to train. So yeah, just different mindset. Okay, here we go. These three trainers sitting down. And they're all praying to the three goddesses. Okay, what do we got here? Again, fair number of fronts. Die with Scarlet, #1 favorite.
We're seeing another Summer Marzinski, another Silent Suzuka. We see 2 Ogre Caps.
Yes. Yeah,
and Narita Bryan, that's a new one.
Yeah, Narita Bryan. I think she can be pretty strong. I definitely think she's like a strong pace chaser. And again, we got like one base Ogre, like the old school Ogre, and then one Christmas version. So. Again, healthy bit of variety here. Yeah, we're going to look for those acceleration procs again out the gate. You can kind of, you've been doing a good job like kind of identifying that. There's that little swirly like light, it's like little balls of light when your Umamusume gets the acceleration. So all the front runners are going to want that. Okay, Umumu.
We're just waiting on
I just like saying that guy's name. Umumu. The mightiest miler.
And?
Oh, look at that. There we go. I like
oh my
that.
God, you're seeing that too now?
Yeah, got the little display working. Thank you so much to our production staff. Okay.
Oh, focus.
Yep, taking the lead on Die with Scarlet. Nice lead there.
But it does not look like it's a runaway Suzuka. I did not notice that proc come off.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think this is reasonable. I think runaway is expensive, and I think normal front runner Suzukas can be pretty good. So,
especially if they have that runaway, they're gonna have to put a lot more into their stamina in order to keep her up.
Yeah, exactly. So this is interesting. Die with Scarlet in first place right now. That's kind of exactly where she wants to be, right? Because, for instance, if the Summer Maru starts pushing up on her, coming into that final stretch, then she's going to get that resplendent red ace, which is exactly what she wants.
Oh, Marzinski's already trying to take the lead from her. I do not think it's enough to... Oh, there's the early
red
resplendent.
Ace. Yes. Early resplendent red
But that
ace.
means she doesn't have it anymore. We got Kiss of Courage already proccing as well.
Yeah, I think that means... Okay, so Summer Marzinski going to be in that first place spot. Angling and scheming? I think we just saw angling and scheming. Okay. Oh, Vodka is... Oh my God,
Vodka is zooming past.
Holy...
Ogre's already in the front, which, we already kind of expected.
Yeah. Wait, is Mara still fighting? Okay. Ogre Cap has a little bit of a lead.
But the Ogre Triumphant Pulse.
Triumphant Pulse, of course, yes.
Yep.
Moonlines, Umamumu's Vodka. Oh my goodness, Ogre Cap. Summer Mars, that's his killer, but it is Ogre Cap. Wow.
Yep, that's the Ogre Cap I know.
Yeah, the Ogre experience. Dude, Triumphant Pulse, so good. It's actually like so good. I don't know if you've seen that meme of like, it's like two birds, and the one bird is like, it's like groundwork, take the lead, angling and scheming, left-handed, blah blah blah, and then the other, it's like a big bird. It's just like Triumphant Pulse, and it's just like it's in like shorts. And it's just like Triumphant Pulse. And then it's like straightaway spur. It's like naming all these skills. It's like Triumphant Pulse. It's like all you need is Triumphant Pulse.
It really is. That was pretty sad though for that Marazinski, who was able to take, the lead away from the Daiwa Scholar. But I just realized though, they are on the same team, so I guess it didn't matter in the end.
Didn't matter. At the end of the day, just a team kill. Something I was actually quite impressed by. I feel like, because the Vodka was a late surger, and I was like, oh, she's flying up there. Like, Ogre's just a pace chaser. Vodka's going to overtake her in the end. And Ogre just held the lead against a late surger, like, just flying in from 4th place. So, very impressive from that Ogre Cap.
Do you know if she's running late or pace?
I saw the Ogre is on pace, actually, surprisingly.
Oh.
So, yeah, I kind of thought she'd get past, because lates are going to have that higher sort of speed at the end of the race. But I guess Triumphant
But we
Pulse
did
is
see,
just
that random acceleration from her.
Yes.
I didn't even notice she was like creeping up into the lead. I think she just took it way too quickly.
Yeah, it's funny. The Ogre was actually in 1st place at a spot where I was like, oh, is Triumphant Pulse even going to activate? Because you need to be in 2nd or worse. And I guess someone passed Ogre Cap just long enough to give her 2nd place, which is really funny. Something that was, there's like this really funny thing that kept happening. Because I ran Ogre Cap in the very first Champions Meet, and something that was a little annoying is like, sometimes you're pulling into the last 200 meters, and your Ogre's in 1st, which means she doesn't get Triumphant Pulse, and then the Ogre in 2nd does get Triumphant Pulse, that she just passes you, and it's like, wait, it's like suffering from success. It's like, no.
Yeah, it's too good. It's too good. You didn't need Triumphant Pulse.
You need it. It's so good. It's so good.
If I'm not running front, I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I will have that Triumphant Pulse just because, it's just that good if you're not front running.
It's all reliable. Yeah, it's just such a classic race winner.
Did you notice if the other Ogre Cap's ult procced?
I was kind of looking, and like at least like the area of the race where you would really want it to proc, like coming into that last leg, it didn't activate anywhere around there. So it's possible that like,
I don't know if you caught it, but I only noticed 2 recovery skills actually proccing for her.
Yeah, I think it's very likely that one of them, because again, it's that wit game where like, a very wise man once said Umamusume is wit game, and in open league where you are very much constrained on the stats you can bring, sometimes you can't bring that much wit, so you're kind of flipping a coin, rolling the dice.
Yep. You can't whip max it. You just gotta hope for the best there.
Yeah. So it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of like almost like a soft nerf for, like front runners or Christmas Ogre, like these Umas that need to activate like some specific things. Like, yeah, we've seen them that kind of hurting some of them, so. But
yeah, for front runners, it's definitely the groundwork not being able to proc, or the runaway procking, not being able to proc the taking the lead. And then for Ogre Cap, it really is just the, oh, do I get these recovery skills? So I think, in my opinion, I think their OG Ogre Cap might just be what you need for this rather than the Christmas.
Thinking that. Yeah, I was thinking that, like more stable. I think tomorrow, like especially because tomorrow's a medium race, which is Christmas Ogre's, like that is her Winter Wonderland. But here on Mile is one thing, and again, like you said, with the just wit being a precious resource. Yeah, I kind of feel like as a stable pick, it's probably just that basic, you know her, you love her, standard Ogre Cap. I kind of agree.
I didn't get to say it earlier, but I don't know if you noticed it. On the overlay, it actually said sunny and firm conditions for the CM. Or not for the CM, for the Open League that we're running.
Open League. Okay. Huh.
I don't know if that was a mistake.
It could have been a mistake. The weather also could have cleared up. I've been indoors all day, so it was cloudy and a little bit rainy in the morning, but I don't know. You never know with San Jose weather, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why they're not procking, that groundwork, if they do have those green skills.
Yeah, they better make sure. I mean, well, that... Sunny, firm conditions today. Okay, wow. Okay, then I think that is confirmed from our production staff over there. Thank you so much.
That's crazy. Sunny
Interesting.
firm.
Dang,
We
I
need to
took a little
go
walk
touch
this
some
morning.
grass real quick.
Yeah, touch some grass and find out what exactly is going on outside. Yeah, I went for a walk this morning, get some coffee. It was not sunny. I guess it was firm, but I was walking on the sidewalk. So usually.
I'm not gonna lie. When they said it was, their day of, I didn't realize it was like right here, right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, literally right here, right now. I don't know, like, do we know? I'm just asking production. I don't know if y'all know in my ear, like, what time was the lock-in for the weather conditions? Was there like a time of day where it's like, okay, we're cutting it. This is the 1 hour.
Oh, 1
before snow
hour.
started, which would have been like an hour and a half ago, 2 p.m. Pacific time, I think, or 3.
We're gonna go see some front runners outside with the hose, just pretending it's raining.
Yeah, just spraying down the yes. That's the way we gotta do it.
It's wet conditions. Look.
What? Yeah, right. What do you got? What are y'all doing? Yeah, I got the fog machine out, like spraying to the sky. Like, whoa, it's really cloudy actually. If you really stop and look at it.
You gotta, let me get that groundwork off. But that, that does make sense now that it's 1 hour before. They might have thought, if they look on the weather app earlier this week, if it shows clouds, you gotta just hope for the best. And that was that, that gamble if you want to get that groundwork off.
It's kind of funny, like, you talked about, like, like Measure Arden is one of those horses that has, like, left-handed. So I have to imagine that, like, who gives right-handed? Well, I guess Fukukitaru is the classic and fine motion. Like, these Umas that give right-handed for this race, kind of at a premium because right-handed will not change with the weather. Like, there's no weather condition that morphs the track from, running in this direction to running in that direction. So
yeah, you're right.
You probably want right-handed, and you want non-standard.
You want winter.
And winter.
You want winter
right.
too.
And winter, yeah, winter runner.
I guess, yeah, you just gotta go for the thing that just doesn't change.
That doesn't change, yeah. Those are the ones that don't change, yeah. Non-standard distance doesn't change. Winter runner, right-handed.
You can run the Xeno Robroy card, the SSR.
True,
She gives
yeah.
both.
I wish I had, yeah, that card is like such a, I borrow that card sometimes, especially for like, for parents, but yeah, it's a good, definitely a nice card. And I have to imagine some people borrowed that card. Or have it, I don't know. I don't know how many whales we have here.
I don't know. From the looks of it, I feel like we got a lot of whales. If they're in the open league, I don't know.
Yeah.
They gotta have that sweat, that spreadsheet sweat.
That spreadsheet sweat. Although I guess I imagine that like pay to win matters a little bit less in open league because like you can't get max stats. You can't run an SS whatever, Biko Pegasus like go all the way. So I guess it's a little more SR friendly today.
Yeah, maybe you are changing my mind, swapping over to the open league using that calculator.
Yeah, don't have to worry about those UG SS monsters.
With the mant.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's the plan. The next CM when it does swap over to mant, you just gotta do the open league and hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the first, I think it's like a long or something. I don't know what the first one is after the dirt.
It's dirt, and then I believe it goes to Pisces, which is long.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, long is going to be interesting. I wonder if it'll be the first long where I feel like I can actually like bring wit as a stat.
I don't know. I feel like, long is where the whales belong.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Every single time there's a long, I can't do it. It's just there's too many whales, running the MLB Fine Motion, MLB Biko, MLB Kita.
There's definitely this aspect where like I feel like the short CMs are like, I think of it as like sprint especially or like mile. It's like skill CM, and then long is like stat CM. You kind of just win with stats a lot of the time. It's like, oh, this player couldn't get enough stamina, like you're just out. You're just disqualified. Like you couldn't hit the stamina bar, you couldn't hit the speed bar, you don't even get to run almost. So it's stat CM.
Have you gotten any platinums yet?
I've gotten a fair number of platinums, yeah. In fact, the one platinum that I did miss was Gemini Cup, the Tenosho Spring, the longest race. I lost to a gold ship, and honestly, like I thought my Umas were great. I thought they were well built. I was like very happy. Like I think I did pretty decently. And in finals, they just did not activate Swinging Maestro, and I was like, all right, I'll be over here then.
Unlucky.
Because you know why? They all had like 300 wit, so it's like, what are you gonna do? You might miss Swinging Maestro if you only have 300, 400 wit. They call it low wit environment. So it is what it is. It's the point for
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, I've only been able to win the mediums.
The mediums,
Yeah, the mediums are where I belong, because, you know, front runners are more viable there.
Very happy on mediums, yeah, for sure. I liked, what was it, the recent one? Scorpio Cup was a fun one. That was the medium.
Oh, that was my last win.
That was your last win? Okay.
Yeah, I got first, second, and third in the platinum.
Oh, nice. I think I did too. Yeah. Nice job.
You know,
Nicely
the front
done.
runners extraordinaire.
Yeah. And there were a lot of front runners, by the way. It was actually really funny. So, like, Medro Dober came out, and I was like, ooh, I actually really want. So I pulled for Medro Dober. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to try to make a Medro Dober for this race. And, like, she would just... She wasn't even
New
in close.
cam
She was
angle?
late. Ooh, new cam angle. Look at this. Looks like these players are just loading in right now. Yeah, I built a Dober, and, like, she could not even escape 9th place. I would join a lobby, and it'd be, like, 8 fronts and my Dober. And I was like, okay, she can't do this. I'm sorry. She cannot. She would activate like 3 speed skills. It'd be like Professor of Curvature, like late corners, tail held high. And I'm like, great, she's going to run up to 8th now. And I'd look, and she's like, no, she's just still in 9th. Okay. Sorry. Never mind. Ignore me.
That was the runaway Suzuka CM right there, too. So, you know, there'd be like 3 runaway Suzukas.
3 runaway Suzukas. I think, low-key, I think the Suzuka players, like, I get it. Because it was Tendo Show Autumn, it was, and that's her race. They're fulfilling the dream that the real Silent Suzuka was unable to fulfill, because that was her fated race, where she had her accident. So she got to actually run to completion in Umamusume, which she wasn't able to do in real life. Very poetic.
Well, maybe to completion for other people, not for me. I destroyed her with my steel chair.
That's what I did too. Yeah, I didn't run her either. I had Summer Morozensky and Saiyan.
I don't know how you feel about, you know, the meta players that only run what's meta, but I like to call myself the meta destroyer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, are they putting some money into this?
Oh! Okay.
Oh,
actually, maybe they're just... What are they doing? Or they're just exchanging the same dollar. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. Like, I definitely, like, run... I wouldn't say I run, like, completely off-meta picks. Like, I mean, I run a lot of Summer Morozensky. Obviously, she's, like, a fantastic Uma. Like, I can't be here, you know, sitting here and say. But on the other hand, like, I definitely try to, like... I enjoy beating the meta as well. So I feel like I like to be, like, you know, like, one tier down or whatever. Or, like, almost like a counter-meta strategy. Ooh, is that... Fantasy Pasa? What is that? El Condor Pasa? Ooh.
Oh!
Okay. Oh, wait, is that his team? I just saw some sparks on there. Oh, get the camera to focus. hang on.
What you...
Oh, focus it. How do we focus it? I want to see.
What the heck? Oh my
that's
god,
his trainer card.
That's his trainer card!
Yo! We got
Maybe if
Satoto
he
Diamond
wins, we
Ball.
gotta,
Okay.
we gotta take it if he got the win.
That's so sick. He's like, yo, bro, guys, borrow my... Okay, we got 9 blue sparks. I didn't see... Kind of hard to see what was on there. I saw 9 blue sparks. Okay, that might be a pretty decent parrot, guys. Go check out that trader ID. Maybe that's a new borrow. You can use her for your upcoming CM. That was an A-ranked Uma, right? I feel like A is usually like a parent run is going to be around hovering around A. So, okay, that guy's... Yeah, it's serious. You got to get those club or the friend points or whatever. You need to get people to borrow and use their Uma, right? So, good advertising sense from that player, from that trainer. Someone, chat, please, if someone got the ID, please go find that guy's, like, borrow Uma, and let us know if it's, like, good. Like, maybe we want to borrow. Maybe me and Sapi want to borrow that.
Oh, they're saying no? They're saying no?
No. It's only mid. It's actually kind of mid.
Oh, now he wants to be humble.
Now he wants to be humble. He's like, no, you know what? My fall list is actually going to get too full. Oh, man. That's actually such dedication. I want to print on my trainer card now. I do have a printer at home. I guess I could. Never thought about it.
Laminate it, hand it out to everybody.
Yeah, like a business card. Oh, I should have done that
Hello.
for this event.
Hello, I'm Toph. Take my card.
Oh, that's such a sick idea. Oh my goodness. I might have to do it.
Make your Uma business card.
Uma
Oh,
business
new
card.
layout?
Ooh. Oh, this is clean. Look at the. Okay, and I see a little crown thingy next to Scrock. So I would imagine that means we're spectating Scrock, and the other two are gonna be the lobby host. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's actually helpful because like if you see a gold skill or an ultimate on the side, and it doesn't say a name, we know it's Scrock who activated that.
Oh, wow. I think this is our first showing of El Condor Pasta this tourney.
Yeah, and we've got two of them. We have both of her outfits.
Did you notice the evil Umas?
I do see Nice Nature. I do see.
I saw a major debuff Nice Nature.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna be one of them. Also, the New Year's Opera O, aka I call her New York Opera O. That's a new one. TM Opera O here. Yeah, I know she's got a very like it can be a very powerful skill because it's very similar to Triumphant Pulse, but it activates 400 meters from the finish instead of 200 meters, which means she gets that big speed boost actually even earlier than Ogre Cap does. So I actually think Opera O can be quite strong here this New Year's or New York variation.
I didn't catch it, but maybe she's also running, Triumphant Pulse with it.
You certainly could. Yeah, you certainly could. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Okay, Taiki Shuttle here.
Oh, look, there's that El Condor Pasta we saw earlier.
Yeah, I think honestly the late the fantasy El Condor Pasta, she's usually going to be run in the late position because that's where her skill tends to activate, and it can be very, very strong. You just need to pass somebody on that corner 4 and you get a big surge in acceleration. So unlike the normal El Condor Pasta, who's usually going to be run like pace or further up, she's late. So we're going to see if she can make that late race comeback. I saw no real ground marker taking the lead.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, but, maybe they don't need it.
Yeah, they're not really contesting with any, like, Suzuka's or Saiyan Sky, so yeah. I mean, if they both miss it, then it's kind of like they both hit it in a way, so.
Something I'm actually surprised about is that they're both running, the regular Maruzinski rather than the summer one.
True, yeah. Yeah, I do think the summer one is like probably stronger for mile races, but oh wow, one of them is really surging into the front. And one of them, on the other hand, falls behind the Pace Chaser pack. Already Opera and Taiki in second and third, running really side by side.
I did note earlier, that Nice Nature, the Evil Nature. I wonder when or if any of those debuffs are going to be able to proc because of, like we said, there's going to be low wit.
Right, they are going to be low wit. Also, it's funny though, usually Nice Nature is running really far back and only hits the people in front of her. This one's running in 4th place. So she's going to activate, also guys, she's going to run, she's going to hit the front runners only, basically.
Oh, there's
that Barca
there's
roll.
the...
I meant to pronounce that wrong. Barca roll. Barca roll. Okay, cut and drive here
Oh,
from
the vodka?
Yep, Sprock's vodka. Breath of fresh air.
Breath of fresh air?
Oh my goodness, Opera!
Oh my god! Oh my god, that
Holy.
Opera!
That Barca roll of blessings. Yeah, that is a super strong ult. I actually think it's really good on this track. And actually Techno Kairu was first and second there because there's Opera and Fantasy Pasta just dominating the competition.
Of course he has to show off his trainer card.
Yeah, that must have been him, right? Because the Fantasy Pasta, good call.
Oh,
Look at that! Look at that! All hearts here from these players, yo. Great sportsmanship. Scrock in third with the base Maruzensky. I love this little race theme.
That was honestly insane. I just don't think, having that, that debuffer for Nice Nature. Oh, wow.
Mile S.
S-Mile too.
Yo, these
That's
stats
not
are
bad
pretty
wit.
good. It's not bad wit. Not bad power. These stats are like legit.
I think it's because they weren't, taking as many skills. They were able to put more of the points into stats.
Right, yeah. Yeah, they definitely just like got a ton of speed because both Winter Runner and right-handed and Mile S, so the effective speed stat is like 14 something hundred. really high speed there. And yeah, I think that Bark Girdle Blessing skill is just like, it's actually just very, very, very good on this race.
That is insane.
Wow, well built. Very well built Uma here.
Especially, I think she came out rather recently, so I don't know how far, you know, in advance this was built.
Right, yeah, relatively recent Uma, like, easier to reason about if we're like, because in Japan it'd be like, oh, it came out on New Year's, but then for us, like, New Year's is a little late. But I think, yeah, one of the very recent banners, because it was her and the New Year's Urara. So, we haven't seen any Haru Urara today. I was wondering if we'd get any, like, Haru Urara Oshi players.
I don't know. They might really want that Tamamo Cross figure, the Mihono Bourbon.
They might not be about that. They might not be about that life. Yeah. Yeah, but Opera for sure. Yeah, I think that's actually a very strong number. Like now that I see her, I'm like, oh, I'm a little surprised we haven't seen more of her because I think she's very strong on this racetrack.
Honestly, I agree. I've been wondering. We've kind of been seeing, you know, a lot of the Summer Marzinskis. I think only one has won. Out of all the ones we've seen,
I think you're right.
You know, for the amount there is, as much as I personally run it, I just don't know if that's gonna be viable. If you know they're just getting beaten out by pacers or even end closers every single time.
Yeah, it's funny. Like in theory, I think it's great, but like you really do want a lot of wit as you know. Like it's very suffering when. You just don't have that wit because it's like you need to activate a lot of skills, and also you need that wit to just push forward in the early race. Like your Uma literally even before you talk about skills, like wit determines how far they run forward. And so like when you don't have that wit, it's just tough. It's kind of a struggle.
Yeah. But, it really is just a gamble for those front runners if they can, you know.
Saw a man getting a New York Opera with a that is scary. UG1 NY Opera. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. Like yeah, the first time, just a bit about how my brain works. Like I saw like people were talking about like, oh yeah, NY Opera is coming out soon. I was like, oh, New York Opera. Oh, that's cool. It's like a New York themed version of Opera. Oh, okay, great. And then I saw her and I was like, oh, New Year's. That makes way more sense.
I could see New York Opera.
She's just like, oh, I'm walking here.
You know, the Broadway, that could work. A Broadway opera.
Yeah, Broadway opera, yeah, Manhattan Opera, you know? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Just, yeah, Opera O with the Big Apple. It's kind of what I'm imagining. So in my mind, it's just New York Opera O. So if I ever say New York Opera, don't think I'm dumb. That's like, or do think I'm dumb, but that's where my brain's going with that. Brooklyn Opera O. Brooklyn Opera O goes crazy. Yeah. That's a very, very strong Uma, and
you know, I'm kind of surprised we've only seen one Chio and one Opera now that I think about it. Maybe they really are just building these Umas really in advance then.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, you know, the track conditions have been publicized fairly long. Shono came out a few days ago, a couple like
3 days ago.
3 days ago. Okay, yeah. I think she's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, maybe just a lot of players don't really have her, or I didn't. It's kind of a shame. Like I really like that Uma. I think she's really funny. I like the song. I like the little dance. But I guess I probably don't have the carrots to pull for her. I don't think.
Yeah, you gotta save up for Choco Bourbon coming out soon.
Yeah, I do.
Next week.
I really do. I think it's next week. Yeah. Yeah, I'm debating. I'm probably not gonna do it, but I was thinking like, should I make like some crazy dirt parents and try to raise her for dirt because she's like dirt G? I'm probably not gonna do it, but I'm thinking about it.
You know,
I know
say heck it. I think you should do it.
Good. I know it's good. Like if you do, but it's hard. It's a lot of work. But I might do it. I might actually do it. I'll let you know. If it goes well.
Yeah,
I think I make my first two.
You could try that. I'm gonna stick with my, I think it's D rank Summer Marzinski when it comes to dirt. I think she's D.
D, yeah. And D's like way more doable than G. You know, D is like, D is like that's a passing grade in school. It's not a great grade. G is not even a grade. There's no such thing as a G. That's how bad a G is.
D isn't passing.
D isn't okay, I thought it was F for failing. And well, okay, D is, but D is like, you know, you can push it up to an A. with just the spark inspirations or whatever, or without inspirations, I should say.
I thought you were talking about school. I was like, what are we talking about? D to A from Sparks?
From sparks, yeah.
the
I'm going back
grade?
and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the fight stick. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
We've got our first player
The
who's going to
Suzuka?
try to. Oh, Suzuka fight stick. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, he's going to actually plug his fight stick in. He's going to try to steer his silent Suzuka like she's a race car. In
Oh my
Mario Kart. We've got
God.
the first player trying to actually navigate there. Oh, props to that player for putting the water bottle down. That's clean, by the way. Look at that. Oh
so
my
cute. Oh.
God. That's clean. What is that shape? It's like not a normal rectangle. It's got like this sick, like, almost like this flared shape. That's kind of cool.
Is it a trapezoid?
Dang. Yeah, some kind of like trapezoid or like, they're like, it's like curved, like a curved trapezoid.
That was cool. You know,
Okay,
if he's
props to
not
that
running
guy.
Suzuka, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
I'm sure this player's running Suzuka. I guess we'll find out momentarily. Yeah, I mean, I think Suzuka... Have we seen any Suzukas win today? Like, outright win? I'm not so sure.
No, I don't think we've seen many frontrunners win, sadly. I feel like it's
Okay.
mainly Pacers. And, you know, that Sai and Sky and that Hishi Amazon, that was, I think, our only end closer. I think she's still 1-1.
End close? Yeah, crazy that we got an end closer win here.
Oh, 2 Suzukas.
Okay, could be...
2 Suzukas, 2 Ogres.
2 Suzukas, 2 Christmas Ogres, King Halo.
2 vodkas as well.
Oh, wow, we have our first lobby that, like, actually has a bunch of, like, mirror matches.
Yeah,
And,
we got 1 Daiwa, 1 King Halo, 1 Dober.
One Dober. We've, Freedan with the Team Speaka. Vodka Daiwa Scarlet and Silent Suzuka. Okay.
You're right,
I
that
like
is
that.
Team Speaka.
It's Team Speaka. Okay, okay. I like the theme. I don't know if that was intentional, but... And, well, Cloudstar actually with the B+ Suzuka. Okay. I like that we're getting to see some of these builds. That's very nice. So it is
And-
going to be Runaway.
They're running both Christmas Ogre, which we did say earlier, you know, like, oh, this Suzuka could, you know, proc that groundwork if you look now.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
This might be her first groundwork if she can get it off.
Unrestrained. Whoa, that speed is not super duper high. That's okay. We won't focus on that.
Ooh.
This is a power player. That we call those. Okay, look. In the business, we call those parent run stats.
Yeah, they kind of are parent runs, but with that runaway, I don't even know if she'll be able to do anything with that.
Yeah, that might be tough. That might be a lot to ask. Kind of curious about these. I hope we get to see the Christmas ogres. Hey, wow, not bad these stats. Huh?
Yeah.
Pretty strong. Especially if that no stopping me hits. That's going to be a big win condition here for this King Halo.
Wow.
Okay, we're getting into it.
Oh?
Here we go. Freedan, Wacko, and Cloudstar. So I think out of the two of them, it was Freedan's Suzuka that did not have 600 speed. Freedan had the proper sort of, you know, max speed build.
Do you remember the other Suzuka, the one that had about 600 speed? Did you notice the stamina for her?
It was like in the 600s, and she also bought some heals, so I think she's probably going to be fine. I think she's not going to have... Oh, but I guess the big question, because there are two Suzukas, right, they might spot struggle, and that will totally drain the stamina from Freedan Suzuka. So the question is, can she get a big enough lead to break away from Cloudstar in the beginning so that spot struggle does not happen? That's kind of the question.
And we're about to start.
It's funny that the duplicates are like right next to each other. That's so funny. And they're off. Okay. Saw some runaways. Did not see any taking the lead. Everybody missed taking the lead here. I have to imagine they spot struggled, by the way. They're too close.
Yeah, even with that 600 speed, just because she does have runaway, it's going to just probably be a spot struggle.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're like right next to each other. Yeah, the speed differential is only going to really affect the other one, I guess, later in the race. So I think the Suzukas are going to have a hard time winning. Maybe that could be great for this Daiwa Scarlet.
Oh, look at that. Yep, I think they're just going to right now go back and forth until they both run out of stamina, and I don't think they're going to be able to do anything about it.
You know, it could actually be great news for the Daiwa Scarlet because she needs to basically be overtaking someone to activate that Resplendent Red Ace. And so for Daiwa Scarlet... Oh, yeah.
There's the ult that I think that the Suzuka needed in order to, you know, just pass the other one and not let her get back up.
Yeah. Daiwa Scarlet's going to need to be in second to get Resplendent Red Ace. It's not happening. And by the way, her faded rival, Vodka, is just surging past.
Look at that Vodka.
Holy smokes, Vodka all the way in first. Okay, this is going to be Festive Miracle. It's a Christmas miracle here on the track. But oh my god, Vodka just
oh my god.
flying.
King Halo!
King Halo, what's she got here?
Is it gonna be enough though?
No,
definitely not. Look how fast that Vodka's going.
Vodka, one of the other queens of Mile. And when we see exactly why right there, when things go her way.
I wish I could say, you know, that was close, but seeing that Vodka accelerate all the way in front and then also accelerate again towards that end, it wasn't even close.
Not even, yeah, absolutely not even close. Like, I kind of would imagine that, probably, so what, she had No Stopping Me, I think? Probably she hit, like, No Stopping Me, maybe even, you know, Russian Gale at some point, but yeah, No Stop Me is the big one that probably would have given her that huge burst of acceleration.
Yeah, having that Suzuka, I low-key, I think it was a little too much of a gambler in there, because they did just fight, and then both of them lost in the end. I don't know what they ended up with, but I know it was towards the end.
Oh, yeah.
8th and 9th, yep.
8th
distance,
and 9th.
too.
Oh, yeah.
By distance.
It's just, like, so brutal. Like, Suzuka is mutually assured destruction. She just kind of can't win if there's another Suzuka around. At least in that runaway position. It's a little bit different if she's a normal frontrunner, of course. Well, look at that Vodka, and good stuff to Friedan. That Vodka and Daiwa Scarlet, the two rivals, are in first and second on the same player's team. So Team Spica taking home the victory here. That's so funny. And we saw a lot of like variety, I feel like a lot of the winners of these different races have been like, it's been honestly quite hard to predict. Like there's no real one dominant strategy or Uma.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too. Like, you know, even with all those debuffers trying to do something, it just also sometimes isn't enough.
It isn't enough. It's like not the most consistent. I thought it was really funny that last race where the Nice Nature was in like 4th as a debuffer, so it's like she's not even casting All-Seeing Eyes on like the whole lobby. It's like, wait, why is she in 4th trying to win? Like, shouldn't she be back like debuffing? Like, what is she doing? So yeah, sometimes Nice Nature just has a will of her own.
I think, you know, I'm honestly surprised that we aren't seeing a lot of the same Umas winning. It feels like, you know, for the most part, there is a lot of differentiation in who's winning, like you said. Not even about strategy, just like Umas overall. Because that wasn't even Ogre Recap one right there. That was, I think, our first Vodka win.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, we've definitely seen a decent amount of Vodka. She's definitely been a pretty popular selection today. But yeah, that was the first one. And she looked really crushing that race. I mean, she was like not anywhere close to Daiwa Scarlet in second.
That was, honestly, that was a really good show for the... I think she was running late. Of course, she's probably running really late.
Yeah. Yeah, really good show. And that's also the power, I think, of No Stopping Me. Like, that skill, if you are right behind someone... coming into that final stretch, it can be a little bit inconsistent, especially in these shorter races. But yeah, if you're right behind another Umamusume at the start of that last leg, you just take off like a rocket. It's just such a good skill, and kind of everyone has access to it because it's just the Unity Cup skill.
That's true.
So yeah, it's you're gonna see a lot of people buy that as long as basically, I guess, if you're not a front runner. Because if you're a front runner, you're like hoping that nobody's in front of you. So yeah. But yeah, we've seen a lot of lates, a lot of fronts, some pace, and even end. So all the strategies getting a little bit of representation here today.
The one end that did win.
1 for 1. Yeah, I wonder how that player is doing in our Swiss pools here. I hope that Hishiyamazan is continuing to stack up wins. It's very exciting. Yeah, I think that was Jakalaka. I definitely expect to see that trainer in the top 27, just because. That trainer tends to do very, very well in these tournaments and always built some crazy Umas. Yeah.
I'm, you know, if you were running in this, what do you think you'd be running?
If I was doing Open League, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I probably would do the Summer Mario. I mean, I know we've seen it it's been a little bit inconsistent, but I do think Frontrunner is good. And I'd probably go with, dang, after seeing that NY Opera, I kind of think I would do maybe like S Maru, Saiyan, and then maybe Opera as a third. Just because it's been a little bit of an underrepresented pick, but I think that horse is really strong, so I might go with something like that, like front pace.
I don't know, like, for me, normally, you know, I do love my Summer Maru, but after seeing this and not seeing a lot of wins from her, I agree. I think I would probably run the New Year's Opera.
Okay.
That was just insane, and I like running new horses.
Sure. Yeah. It's always fun.
But I am an Oshi runner. Maybe I would just run my Oshis with her.
Who are
just to have her.
Your picks here? If you don't mind me asking.
I think, the Science Sky, because I do love, like I said, I do love Marzinski, but she's just not winning. And then Angling and Scheming being able to be procced. Honestly, maybe just to run Suzuka, if there is another Suzuka, just to screw her out over.
Sure, yeah. And if there isn't, then like she can always try to win. That makes sense. I think Saiyan Sky, like she's got another thing going for her is like, for, let's say, Summer Marzensky or the other frontrunners, Angling and Scheming is a wit activation. Like, you have to do the wit check and, roll the dice. Saiyan Sky doesn't. Saiyan Sky, it's just like, hey, it's my ult. It's always going to activate if I'm in first. So that is actually kind of nice for her. So, yeah, I think Saiyan Sky actually could be a pretty strong pick that I'm almost a little shocked we haven't seen more Saiyan Sky in particular. Because when we have seen her, she's been really strong.
I'm trying to think. What's her, like, affinity? Maybe it's an affinity issue?
I think she's fine on Mile, at least. Mile, she should be...
C? Yeah, C Mile?
Right, and you can just push that up. Like, doesn't require too many sparks or anything like that. Yeah, so... I think Saiyan Sky, like, I definitely have run her in a ton of... Or was that first CM that she was in? The Cancer Cub, which was like Mile, and that she basically had just come out, and I was like, yeah, I think she was like the horse of that tournament, like all the scary. It was like her, and there was the whole Blokushin thing, and I definitely just ran Saiyan Sky and had a great time with her. So, yeah.
Blokushin, I do remember that. I remember, trying my hardest to get a Blokushin out. I didn't do it. I couldn't do it. This is before my front running days.
Okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, I just did Saiyan Sky, and I think I did triple front. I think I did I pulled a Sopralto, but I guess before your front running days, but I pulled a modern Sopralto. I had Saiyan,
my front runners.
Right, with the front runners. I had Saiyan, I had Daiwa Scarlet, and I had Bakushin. Just and not not the Blokushin. I had just like a normal ace, like trying to win Sakura Bakushin. And
how'd that go for you though?
It went really well. I thought it was a very like strong strat. I think with front runners, like I just heard someone say like, okay, with front runners, like the more of them that are in the race, the better, because they kind of push each other forward. They try to overtake each other. I was like, okay, I'm gonna run 3 of them, and they did very well. And I think the scariest matchup was if there was a Blokushin in the lobby. Definitely that gave me some trouble, and I lost some of those, but. It kind of worked out, and finals went well, and I was able to take home the platinum.
Yeah, that was, I'm proud of you for that. The triple front platinum.
Triple front.
Which one was that one?
It was 3. Yeah. After my heartbreaking CM2, I was like, yes, please take me back to the shorter distances. Get me out of long.
Yeah. Well, now we have the sprint one that, started today that we brought up earlier.
Right,
and I did hear from a lot of players, it's going to be a gamble, Everything's just going to be a gamble for it.
It's going to be it feels so... I've done some, scrims and some, public lobbies, and, yeah, it definitely feels like a toss-up. Like, the race is so short, it's like blink and you miss it. Oh,
wait,
the Smart Falcon shirt!
The Smart Falcon Happy?
Oh, that's the... Is that the exact artwork from her SSR? It kind of looks like it.
I think it is.
Okay, I am using Smart Falcon to CM.
Represent. You better have a Smart Falcon.
And yeah, represent, and hey, to all of you in chat, any of you who are participating in Champions Meet, hey, best of luck on your races today.
Unless you go against us.
Unless you go against us, that's right. Yeah, if you see me in your lobby, then hey, or Sabi, anything can happen. I've seen Sabi's horses; they're pretty good. I think Sabi's team is actually very scary. So yeah, Sabi
I
definitely
was given the okay to say this. If you see me in your CM, suck my dick and
Yeah, I think you're gonna get a lot of people. I think that front current that's a really like that could do some damage for sure. What is her starting affinity for front? Is it
Corinne? I think she's B. I think she's very easily pushed up.
Okay, so she's pretty high up. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I tried to make a Corinne. I think I made a pretty decent Corinne, but like I just couldn't get her to feel as good as the Bakushin that I have and the Wedding Air Groove. And I did a bunch of practice races. I was like, you know what? I got to pick one of these, and then my third is I'm doing Smart Falcon on front. And I was like, Smart Falcon's going to run front, and then I'm doing the Falcon 2 pace thing.
Are we both running Smart Falcon this year?
Oh, okay. I think we are. Yeah. I think she's super good.
Yeah, but you did have to, push her all the way up to that A-S turf.
Yeah, you got to bring those turf sparks. I definitely had to do some parent.
Oh, wow. 3 major
farming.
Adobers.
Whoa. Yeah, wow. 3 Dobers, 2 Summer Marus, 2 Nice Natures.
Oh, wow.
A lot of duplicates here. Okay. Everybody is bringing a Dober. Wow. Yeah, I do think Dober is really good on this track. Wow. So this player pick opted to basically bring stats. We're putting all those rating points into stats. We're not going to buy that many skills. We barely have enough to hit groundwork, and then we got handling scheming, and then it's just the numbers game from there on out. Interesting strategy. Let's see how that works.
It's honestly, I think it's doable as long as, because it is just a wit check for most of these skills.
Yeah, no, I think it makes sense. Like, it's going to mean that the wit activation for the skills that do exist are going to be a little bit more consistent. Oof, and this is the Koyu who brought the double stamina debuffer. So we saw, I think we commentated, I think this was the second race, I think, at Koyu, and Koyu had that very unfortunate, like, missed groundwork, missed taking the lead, like, missed all the wit checks on the acceleration. The Summer Mara was, like, late surging, which was not good. So we'll see if that happens again. Wow, again, stat gaming, 2 skills.
Dang.
2 bot skills, but Turf S, Mal S, and a good stat line.
I'm not gonna, I'm kind of excited to see this. Everyone's been like pretty kind of, I don't want to say mid, but pretty mid when it comes to their stats, opting for the skills rather, but
right.
Maybe this is what we need.
Yeah, maybe pick it, and it looked like this other player, Enki, as well. So we've got 2 players in this lobby that it looks like they've basically said, you know what, we don't, screw skills, we're putting those numbers into stats. Playing the spreadsheet game, the numbers game. It doesn't matter if I don't have all the tricks. What matters is I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you, and I'm faster than you. And I'm smarter than you, I guess, because the wit. So, and that ends up mattering a lot, as it turns out. I mean, look, Dober can definitely just win with Moving Past Beyond. Like, Moving Past Beyond, like, good stats, done. That can just be enough.
They're going to have to fight each other for it.
They are going to have to fight each other. Yes, 3 of them.
Because, I think it's like 4th or 6th.
Yeah, 5th and 6th. So it can't even go to all 3. Yeah, so those are going to be hotly contested positions here for the late surger. In fact, the only Uma, I'm kind of wondering what their style is going to be. I did not catch if the Symbolic Rudolph is pace or...
I think it was a late.
Okay. So
from the looks of it, I think it is late.
Yeah. 3 fronts, 6 lates. Nice. Uma stand, very strong ability. And the keen eyes are activating. That's going to slow down. Yep, slow down all of the Uma in front of them.
Speed Eater on one of the Marzinskis.
Speed Eater, yeah, really, really valuable skill here on Mile.
I don't think does this lobby not have any pacers at all? I think it's really all front and late.
All front and late, yeah, I think so. If there was a pace, I think it would have been the Rudolph, but yeah, I think you noticed that the Rudolph was late, so no paces.
Well, even with that, if you think about it, are they going to be able to ramp up fast enough and get that get all the way up to the front runners with this, since there is no pace to get past.
Well, it looks like 2 of the Dobers are in 5th and 6th, which is great for Metro Dober. So that Metro Dober running in 8th, unfortunately, it looks like that is Enki is going to have to sit this one up. And Koyu and Pick, their Dobers are going to surge forward here. And Smart Falcon gets the angling and scheming.
Look how fast that surges.
Oh, yeah, she is pulling up. The Summer Mars are already going to get past. It looks like it's going to be between Metro Dober and Smart Falcon. I don't think anyone else can win this.
Is it going to be enough in order?
Let's see. Okay,
is she going to be able to catch up?
Let's see, Metro Dober. Okay, she's trying to make up that ground.
Are you getting close?
Smart Falcon! No!
Smart Falcon, yes!
Smart Falcon holding.
My front-running queen. Do you see? She was, I believe she was first the entire time.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. She got that really early lead from the Sparkly Stardom and then just held on for dear life.
That, you know, maybe the happy was the reason that he was able to keep the front the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, great stuff to pick. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, the angling and scheming as well. Groundwork.
Yep, got basically the bare bones, but has every really important skill. 2 greens, taking the lead, groundwork, angling, done. No
Yeah,
flop.
they just couldn't catch up.
Couldn't catch up. That is the nice thing too with Smart Falcon is that Sparkly Stardom skill is so good at maintaining that early race lead. Wow.
Any longer? I think that Dover would have 100% just passed. And won.
Yeah. Yeah, if that race went for like half a second, that Dober was really like pulling up. Yeah, that Dober had a, I mean, you saw it. It just took off like a rocket from that 5th place spot and was just surging up there. Flew right past the Marzenskis, and I think it was pretty clear that was a 1v1 going into the final stretch. But great stuff to Smart Falcon. Hope that goes well for our Smart Falcons today.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I agree.
I hope so. Wow. Well, thank you so much, Soppy, for joining me here at Genesis X3. This was super wonderful having you in. For the first little chunk of the Open League pools here at Umamusume at Genesis X3. Anything you want to say before we sign off?
I just want to thank you so much for having me. It was really fun, you know, seeing, you know, Open League for the first time ever. You know, like I said, I'm a graded girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much. It was really fun, and I wish all of these competitors, especially the front runners, the best of luck. And
Yes,
I'm
and they'll
you know,
need
I'm
it.
gonna be keeping an eye on it.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm going to be watching, I think, until the end of the day. Very excited to see how the top 27 is going to go. We've got a whole bunch more casters. We've got graded. I should remind people before we go to a break, tomorrow's graded league. We got even more competitors. It does start earlier tomorrow. I think it starts at, oh, someone help me out here. Anyone know what time? Hey, what time's graded start tomorrow? No one can hear me. Yeah, whatever. It's like
yeah, unlucky.
10 a.m. Oh, okay, bright and early, 10 a.m. Which will be, you know, on the East Coast, that'll be like 1. So, okay, you know, they're a little early in the day, and it'll be basically going all day. So, yeah, that'll be fun. And then we've got the trainers trials tomorrow. We've got a special 5v5 exhibition event.
Yeah, I will be also casting that one. I'm excited to see that one.
I'm gonna listen to your commentary. I'm gonna dial in for that, or not dial in, but I'm gonna put the stream on.
I might be a little meaner tomorrow.
I think that's exactly the vibe that we want for
yeah, they get
trials.
1 hour. They get 1 hour in order to build their Umas together as a team, and you know, I might be in there being the devil on their shoulder, telling them, "Yeah, don't you want to take the
25% failure? Yeah, like it's a triple rainbow. Like what you know, thinking,
come
what
on,
if
you need to take it.
Think how sweet those stats are gonna feel. Oh, you're not gonna rest? Yeah, I'm very excited for that. Just like I think of it as like a Iron Chef style. You've got an hour to prepare your dish. You got an hour to prepare your Umas. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Sabi, thank you so much for joining me.
And thank you so much for having me. Good luck, racers.
Good luck,
and have
racers.
a nice rest of your night.